Ah, yes, the Terrifier films. I've touched on them briefly here and there, but I've never done a full review of one. I did a Road to Terrifier on Collins's channel in preparation for Terrifier 3, as a matter of fact, but I never saw it until now. As far as these movies go, I'm of two minds. On the one hand, they're a bit much for me. It's not to say that I don't think that they're impressive in their own way. I believe that they are. And shout out to Damien Leone for having the good sense to make these mostly practical effects, which that's just genuinely impressive in and of its own right. But at a certain point, when you see like someone else's like you see blood everywhere in like every other scene, you just have to be like, stop the ride. I need to get off now, please. But on the other hand, I understand the appeal and I respect Damien Leone as a filmmaker. Like, just for context, earlier this year I went to Halloween Horror Nights for the first time. I had a blast. There was the Terrifier house there. The line to get into it was 200 minutes long, about the length of a Lord of the Rings movie, just to wait for some guy, not even David Howard Thornton, but some scare actor with presumably a chainsaw going, ah. That was pretty much the line for the Terrifier house. So that speaks to the popularity and how deep the fan base is for this, and just how deeply ingrained Art the Clown has been into not just the horror community, but pop culture in and of itself. So Damien Leone did all of that, and I have nothing but respect for him for that. And David Howard Thornton did a lot of work in that respect too. The Mean One was pretty terrible, but he was at least trying, and I give David Howard Thornton all the credit in the world. His physical acting, like his face, is just incredible. He's not going to run out of work anytime soon. Like, just for his face alone, like, he's going to have roles for years as a result. The thing that you need to know about Terrifier 3, though, is that there's enough story to keep the wheels greased, but every other scene is just Art killing someone. That's pretty much it. And I'm in no way trying to be derogatory. It's borderline impressive how Damien Leone is able to find little unique ways to spice things up, like including axes and liquid nitrogen. Clearly he's a fan of Jason X. Good for him. But there's just like the creativity just in the film is just so like it's just so unique to see. But at a certain point it does get a bit much even for me. So, like I said, I'm of two minds on this one, but at that same time, I do believe this is the best Terrifier movie. It's not 2 hours 30 like the second one, and there's enough story there that I am locked in and I am invested just a little bit, but the story is not really the point of why you're here. Why you're here is for art. There's tons of art. So yeah, the movie definitely understood the assignment.